At this time of year, there's a variety of flowers that grow along the paths in the wood. These include ground ivy, garlic mustard, violets, wood anemone, lesser celandine, dog's mercury, and yellow archangel. There's lots of flowers out in the wood at the moment, quite early in the spring, and there's a very good reason for this. It takes a lot of energy for a plant to flower, and that energy comes from sunlight. But once the trees have come out into leaf, their canopy will block the sunlight and so stop it reaching the plants growing on the ground. For this reason, woodland flowers have to move fast to do their flowering before the trees can take all the sunlight. Primroses, wood anemones, violets and lesser celandines are the first to start flowering and may be over before some of the others appear, so you'll need more than one visit to see everything. I've referred to ground ivy, lesser celandine and garlic mustard in earlier videos, so I'll skip these ones here. Violets were used as part of treatments for insomnia, headache and depression, and they were also used to make soothing oils and syrups. Garlands of their flowers, worn around the heads of revelers, were supposed to dispel wine fumes and prevent dizziness and headaches. Wood anemones are good indicators of ancient woodland, as colonies spread very slowly. Supposedly only 6 feet in 100 years, although one wonders who's measured this. And the scent of the wood anemone is sharp and unpleasant, which gave rise to an old name for the flower, smell foxes. Dog's mercury is one of the most reliable indicators of ancient woodland, preferring deep shade. Individual plants of colonies of dog's mercury that have expanded through spreading roots will all share the same variation in how they look, such as a distinctive leaf shape. Yellow archangel comes into flower a bit later than some of the others. It's another indicator of ancient woodlands. It was believed to protect people from evil spirits, and it was also believed to protect cattle from a magical disease called elf shot, caused by elves shooting invisible arrows at cattle and other animals. The term was used to describe a variety of ailments, including sudden pain, swelling, and falling over. Modern diagnoses might include rheumatism, arthritis, muscle stitches, or cramps. The wood also contains good numbers of our resident songster birds, several of which can be heard here. The wistful, beautiful notes of the robin, the rapid, machine gun-like blast of the wren, the low, melancholy tones of the blackbird, and the rather unmusical rattle of the dunnock. You may also hear the bark of a muntjac deer, several of which live in the wood. As you walk through the wood, on spring, sunny and still days, keep an eye out for early flying butterflies. At this time of year, you could see peacocks, commers, orange tips, or speckled woods, as well as the various whites. Our summer videos will tell you about the butterflies you can see then. The next location is just a few meters on, by the bench overlooking the large pond on the right-hand side of the path. Its what 3 words coordinates are spices, collects, scrapping.